Zip, formerly known as QuadPay, stands out in the crowded buy now, pay later market by offering a unique level of flexibility that many other services simply cannot match. While most people are familiar with payment plans that only work at specific partner stores, this tool operates on a pay anywhere model using a virtual Visa card. This means it can be used at almost any retailer that accepts Visa, whether you are shopping online or in person. The basic structure of the service is straightforward and easy to understand. It allows a purchase to be split into 4 equal installments paid over a 6-week period. At the time of checkout, 25% of the total cost is due immediately, and the remaining 3 installments of 25% are due every 2 weeks following that initial payment. The process is managed through an app where you search for a retailer and generate a one-time virtual card for payment. The service then charges your linked debit or credit card according to the set schedule. There are several clear advantages to using this particular tool, especially for those who find themselves in a pinch. Its unmatched versatility is easily the biggest selling point because you are not limited to a pre-approved list of merchants. Furthermore, the application process is very accessible since it typically involves a soft credit pull for the standard pay in 4 product, meaning it does not damage your credit score. This makes it a popular choice for people with lower credit scores or limited credit histories who might need an emergency tool for essential but expensive items like a new laptop or car repairs. Another helpful feature is the flexibility regarding payment dates. Users are allowed to reschedule one payment for free per month as long as they provide 24 hours of notice. This provides a bit of breathing room that is actually quite rare among similar providers. There are also merchant rewards available within the app that allow users to earn cash back on purchases, which can then be applied to future installments. However, there are significant drawbacks that must be weighed carefully before choosing this service over another. The most prominent issue is the mandatory installment fee. Unlike many competitors that offer fee-free plans, this tool usually charges a fee per purchase that typically ranges from $1 to $6, though it can scale up to as much as $124 for very large orders. These flat installment fees function like interest, which creates a high effective APR. For example, if you make a small $40 purchase and are charged a $4 fee, that fee represents a very high percentage of the total cost. This makes the service more expensive than a 0% interest credit card or other buy now, pay later options that do not charge per transaction fees. Additionally, if a payment fails, there is a late fee of $7. While this is lower than many credit card penalties, these fees can stack up quickly if you have multiple active orders running at the same time. There is also no option to pause payments during a return process. If you return an item, you are required to keep making payments until the merchant processes the refund and sends it back to the service provider, which can be frustrating when dealing with expensive items. New users should also be aware that initial spending limits are often quite low, usually between $200 and $350, and you have to prove your reliability through on-time payments to unlock higher limits. This tool is best used if you need to shop at a store that does not have its own built-in payment plan, or if you have fair credit and need a bridge for a large one-time expense. It is a much better alternative to predatory payday loans. On the other hand, it should be avoided if a store already offers a fee-free option like Afterpay or Klarna, or if you have a credit card with a 0% interest period. It is also risky for anyone prone to overspending because the ability to use it everywhere makes it easy to rack up too many small orders, leading to an overwhelming number of bi-weekly withdrawals. In summary, this tool provides excellent accessibility and the convenience of shopping anywhere with a virtual Visa, but it comes with specific financial costs. The primary risks involve the mandatory installment fees that act as a high APR on smaller purchases and the potential for late fees of $7 per missed payment. While it offers high approval rates and flexible rescheduling, users must be disciplined to avoid the trap of multiple, overlapping payments and the mandatory fees that make it more expensive than fee-free alternatives. Always check for a free pay in 4 option at the store first before relying on this service as a backup.